Welcome, day 149, Tuesday. Let's rock. Up on the toes and back on the heels. Tuesday. What are we going to do on Tuesday? If you're up to anything fun, comment. Let me know what you're up to. And if you just like to hang out with the page, I love that. Please give us a like. Or give me a like, I guess. Me, myself, and I would appreciate it. Let's do two more. Oh, wonderful. Let's bring that in. Okay, let's flap our wings. For this, we're going to put our heels together. Our knees stay over the toes, okay? You don't have to do huge, deep plies. If you can, more power to you. But if you just do little ones, it's good. We're going to flap our wings. The third time, we're going to do 3 wrist circles. Wonderful. Just cracking up, you guys. I hope you're having an incredible day. Nice, my son came to visit last night. And already left early this morning. Okay, let's do another set. You know, this really helps with everything. You know, the bird flaps its wings helps with, you know, if you're constipated, if, you know, it helps you if you have to go to the bathroom. But not just with the bathroom, it helps if, you know, you have words stuck in you, feelings, anything. So when we're doing this, you know, when we do the 3 wrist circles, I really just feel, I just really visualize trying to pull some of the things that I know are really stuck. Because, you know, when we get traumatized in life, it sticks in our bodies, actually. 3 times around. Three times. And I had 3 C-sections. So there has been a lot of trauma done to my body. And unfortunately, you know, survival, I always just had to work. After I had my twins, I went in for my C-section Friday morning after getting 16 kids off to school, and had my C-section at 11:14 a.m. Had 2 beautiful little babies. Baby A was a boy, baby B was a girl. Stayed in the hospital till Sunday. Monday morning, had 16 more daycare kids. So, you know, I breastfed all my kids, and so you know, my body's went through so much, and that's why I'm just so grateful for it, and I honor this body because it has carried me through so many things, and it's still moving. Not the best, but we're still moving. As long as you go forward in life, it's good. Okay, let's do one more set. Like I said, we got a lot to release here. And the last one. If you hear little pitter patters, that's these little babies. They feel better after being spayed and neutered. Yeah, we can't get down on ourselves, you know. We do the best with what we have. And survival is always a strong pull, you know. So you got to do what you got to do to survive. And it's okay because I've survived. I will survive. Boy, as long as I know how to love myself, I know I will survive. I got all this love to give. I got all this, I got all this love to give. Well, anyway, self-love is what it's all about. Gotta love ourselves, and then we can love others the right way. So keep working on loving yourself. You're so worth it. Okay, we're gonna go around the platter around the platter variation 3 times, and then the bass drum. Here we go. Ladies first, thank you very much. You never ask. Keep your wrists, just relax them. Okay, let's pick up that ball and let it fall. And do more. There's a lot weighing on your shoulders today. There's a lot crazy stuff going on in your head. Do 9, okay? Catch up with me in time. Do what your body needs. Now we're gonna bass drum it. Hello throat, hello heart and spleen. All those intestines, thank you for keeping me clean. My heart keeping me pumping. My lady parts, my bladder. So grateful I don't splatter. Just honor your body and love it. It's not perfect maybe, but that's okay. Imperfection is perfect. We just, we gotta just take ourselves where we're at, and we can make ourselves better. Like when I look in my videos, I don't identify in this body. We're gonna do 2 more. It's like, what in the heck has happened here? But what has happened is that, let's set this energy settle. What has happened is that everybody else was way up here and Carrie was at the very bottom. So now I'm turning it around, and just like the Tai Chi Cho movements, circular, Carrie's up here and everybody else has got to wait their turn until I take care of me. So it's a huge change, and I've started so late, but better late than never, you guys. So don't get discouraged. We're gonna go on the right side. Tai Chi Cho is about balance, so we got to balance out what we do on both sides. Sometimes I'm sure I do an exercise or 2 more on one side than the other, but my body just needed it. So, maybe I had a little too much feminine going on that day. I had to do a couple extra on the masculine. We're picking up that ball, letting it fall. Or maybe I was too masculine, needed a few more feminine movements. Your body knows, just listen. Now we're gonna bass drum it. Oh, yep, it's good. High throat, high gallbladder, pancreas, liver, my appendix, my lady parts, my bladder. Just love your body. So important to love ourselves. We can't love ourselves, or if we don't love ourselves, we can't love anybody else the right way. And we don't even know how to accept their love. Because if you're like me, if we don't love ourselves, we don't even feel like we're worthy of love, which is so bad. It's horrible, because we are all made to be loved and to love each other. Let's do 2 more. So love yourself. Love all of you. It is beautiful. Just do it, I love from my head. I love all this, all damaged and broken, but we're still moving and we're still going and we're getting better. That's why we're doing this 365-day journey for body healing, mind healing, so many patterns that I have never agreed with but have dominated my life. It's like a bad controlling relationship, when you're having these disputes with yourself about how you're living. It's ridiculous, honestly. Okay, now what should we do? I think it's time to do the daughter series. Ladies first, and the left hand's gonna stay by our heart. both sides. Let's go forward. Just let it go. I just love the circular movements of Tai Chi Cha. A lot of it's like a ball. And you know, it's not even like exercise, but I do get hot. Like I am hot right now, like sweating. And I always get very thirsty during the movements. But you know, they help to release water retention. And it's working our organs, you know. It's giving love, it's giving heat, it's helping them heal, it's moving the blood throughout our body and the oxygen. It's just wonderful. Do 2 more after this one. Let's bring that in. That energy. Okay, now we're going to do daughter on the mountaintop on the right. We start low to go high. We got to climb that mountain, you guys. Watch your footing. Keep your balance. Things should never be painful. You know, just, I feel like this just helps me learn boundaries. It gives me the courage and the strength to say, not today, sorry, can't do it. You know, I've become pretty recluse lately. I haven't really wanted to be with a lot of people. I like being with older people and with children, and I love being with animals. But I've just been burnt out throughout the years. Survival has just been tough, and then, you know, I'm just trying to rebuild myself and my energy. And nothing can replace our energy. We have to conserve on it sometimes, and we have to allow ourselves to recharge like a battery, you know. You've got to give yourself some downtime. Let's do 2 more. Let's bring that in. All right, now we can't leave our daughter on the mountaintop. We got to bring her down to the valley. So this one, let's fly, okay? Keep your fingers spread so you have a little more resistance from the air. I like to breathe because, you know, I'm afraid of heights. And so if I am up high and looking over a cliff or, oh, you know, it just takes my breath. I just get butterflies. So I'll breathe. Do 2 more. Wonderful. So if you've had injuries in your body, or, you know, if there's been something traumatic that you saw, you know, sometimes we don't know where things get stuck in us. So with Tai Chi Cha, it really helps us to move those spots. Okay, now we're going to go on the right side. do 2 more. All right, now we are going to pull in that energy. So this is just like around the platter, but we're going to have our palms up facing the sky, facing your ceiling. Ladies first. Just be receptive to all the good that the universe has to send to us. Have an attitude of gratitude. Love yourself and love others. Be kind. It's so easy to be rude, and I find myself being rude sometimes, even still. I really have just got to breathe and stop talking and just be like, what is going on with you? Why you're being so rude? Don't be rude. But seriously, I was trying to get a Granny McFlurry the other day at McDonald's, and they were all gone, and I was so sad, and I was rude about it. I should have said, man, I'm sad, you know? But I had to pitch a bit of an attitude. I think after this video, I'll pitch a rude bull I saw at the Wilsall Rodeo. He'd just come and bud these other bulls. The smallest one out there, and it would just butt them right in their back end. It was a bad rear end, I tell you what. Got rear-ended. We'll do 2 more. Oh, I can feel that energy. It's such a change for me to want to be alone. Usually I love chaos and just busy. And with the Tai Chi Cha, I'm really starting to settle into me. And just, not worried about what I'm missing out there, because I'm not missing anything, because I've missed me for a long time. And so, right side. So I've really just been sort of hanging out. Well, I have all these cats, I've become the crazy cat lady maybe, but I'm not going to keep them all. But, they're pretty entertaining, and a lot of, they're just busy. They are chaos, honestly. So maybe I've just replaced the chaos with these animals, but I do love them, but they got to go. If you need a little kitten, they're adorable. They've been neutered now, they've been neutered. And one distemper. Let's do 2 more. Just ask and you shall receive, you guys. If you need any kind of help, if you haven't been feeling good, you gotta pray for somebody else or worried about somebody, just ask the universe to watch over them, to watch over yourself, to help you out. It wants the best for all of us. We're going to do a little bit of taffy today, because there's a lot to pull out of all this mumbled up, whatever this stuff is here. So let's do some taffy, okay? We're going to just heel ball toe to the left, and we're going to have our left hand up and our right palm over it. So there's that ball, there's energy. If you put your hands together after we're done with the movements, you can feel the resistance. It's so cool. I still have some. My ball is not empty right now. Okay. Heel ball toe left, and then just pull that jerky. Use that waist, pull it. Wonderful. Heel ball toe right, pull that jerky. Heel ball toe left. ball toe left, heel ball toe right, heel ball toe left. Pull it, it's really sticky. Heel ball toe right, heel ball toe left, and heel ball toe right. Now we're going to do the wrist circle tappies. So this one we're going to go 3 times. With each rotation of our wrist circle, we're going to go on our toes 3 times, and then we're going to heel ball toe left. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, and now heel ball toe right. And the wrists up on the toes. Heel ball toe left. Heel ball toe right. Up on the toes. Heel ball toe left. This will be our last one of the wrist circle tappies. Very good. Now let's work the pulley. Let's pull some junk out of that trunk. Left side first. It's like swimming. Pull from behind. Use that waist. Cup up. Instead of cupping up water, just cup up whatever you're willing to release. It's like swimming. Use that waist, open up. Two more after this one. All right, now we're going to do pulling. All right, are we ready? Here we go. We got to do the same thing on the right. Whatever's in that trunk, get some of that junk out of that trunk. And there's stuff in that trunk I have not seen since I was tiny. Since I couldn't even walk. You wouldn't want to see that stuff in that trunk. Can't take life too seriously, you guys, or you could be miserable. We've got to be able to laugh at ourselves and about situations. You know, everything in this life is just learning and how we respond to things. We'll do 2 more now. We're going to work that pulley and pull it out. I've been feeling so much better being off of caffeine. Yeah. That withdrawal is tough, man. Oh, I don't know why I go back to it, because I know what's going to happen when I have to quit it. But, you know, it's that self-sabotage. It's old patterns. I just start thinking about something, you know. And I suppose if people struggle with alcohol, drugs, gambling, anything, you know, anything in life is good if it's done in moderation. But I'm the kind of person, I like to do things like, I like my Subway this certain way. I like my coffee, because I hate coffee. So I had to jazz it up with some wonderful sweet cream foam vanilla on the top, you know. A lot of that, actually. But, you know, I don't need it, and I need to start rethinking about how I use food. Food should be used just for energy for this body, not to pleasure me or to make me happy about how it tastes. I mean, I I had COVID, and the first time I got it, I lost my taste and smell for over a year. It took me getting COVID again. It came right back. If I'd have known, I'd have got it so much sooner. But the whole time I had no taste and smell. My kids were like, well, why are you putting so much sauce on your stuff? Because I am saucy, as you can tell. And I like sauces and I like seasoning. I like it saucy, sloppy, you know. I enjoy getting messy. And so they're like, why are you doing that? You can't taste it anyway. And I don't know, I guess I can't even answer it why, because I just know how I liked it, and I know how I liked it to taste, and I knew that that's how I used to have it, and that's how I liked it. So I don't know, it made sense to me at the time, but now I'm thinking back, it's like, okay, Carrie, you should have just you couldn't taste. What's the difference? I should have just been eating totally healthy things, so then when my taste came back, I would have been conditioned to be healthier. But you know, actually I do eat a lot of healthy things, but okay, let's get on track. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we are going to do light at the top of the head. On the toes. Now let's move that energy forward. Move it forward. Oh, good, my shoulder cracked. Okay, let's let that pause. And if you can get your hands way up here, do it, you know. I am, you know, this wing's not the best, but it's better. It's still moving, so that's the good thing. If you don't use it, you'll lose it, and we don't want to lose it, people. Whatever you can do, just do it. If your legs don't work, use your arms with me. If your arms don't work, use your legs. You know, you could do Tai Chi sitting down. You could do the hands. You could do the arms of it all. You can do it wherever you're at. You see the weird places. None of my stuff is scripted. It's all very raw, and I'm sorry, but it's just me. I'm not an organized person, and I just sort of go by the seat of my pants, you know. I'm spontaneous in life. I've not ever had a lot of structure. Okay, let's do light at the temple, up on the toes. But that's the beauty of Tai Chi Cha. It doesn't matter where you're at. You don't need any supplies. You don't need anything. Hardly need any space. I'm in a tiny house. Oh, I forgot to carry the ball. I guess when we carry the ball, it's sort of tough. You know, I go out of view for a little bit, but let that settle. I feel that. I feel so much energy between my hands and my temple. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Oh, wonderful. We forgot to push pull. We'll just do 3 push pulls. Left side, we're going to go 60% on the right, okay? We're going to bring it in. You know, you younger people, just listen to yourself. If you have a bad feeling about something, if your heart and your mind really want it, but your gut is saying, oh no, walk away. Please walk away. This kind of stuff, look at all this hanging, you know. That is not listening to myself and going against the things that I truly do believe in. Now let's go with the right. We're going to push 60% with the left. Just bring it in. I'm still building trust with myself because I have not, I tried to be headstrong. I thought I knew what I needed to do in life, and I, I had no idea what I was doing in life. But, and so just listen to your gut because your body knows. Ourselves, our spirit knows what we should be doing. If you have a bad feeling, I just encourage you, listen to yourself. Don't listen to your heart and don't listen to the mind because ego, no, 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 no ego. Ego can be very bad. Just be your true self, be your light. Ego can be so detrimental. Okay, I think we need to do the joyous breath. This is the only one we use force. That force just blowing out all of the old stale breath in us, okay? So everything is happening through our nose with this one, which is hard because my snoot doesn't work quite right. But yeah, so we're blowing out hard in the beginning. Then we're going to pull in breath and go up on our toes and have our palms up. But when we get ready to breathe out, we're going to turn our palms down and just help it with the force of our hands. Just imagining pushing down on that diaphragm. Okay? Okay, here we go. Usually takes me about 5 pushes to get all of my breath out. I'll do this 3 times. Here we go again. Good. Remember to stay grounded with your feet. Just keep connected to the floor, to the ground, wherever you're at. Keep those toes connected. We'll do one more, okay? Wonderful. All right, we can carry the ball. I'm sorry I dropped the ball. I forgot all about the ball. With this one, we're just going to heel ball toe to the left 3 different times, and we're going to carry the ball three times, okay? Here we go. Heel ball toe left. Use that waist. Bring it around. Heel ball toe left. Use that waist. And heel ball toe left. 2, 3, and bring it on over. Let it settle a minute. Okay, now we're going to go heel ball toe right, and the ball will move from left to right. Heel ball toe right. And heel ball toe right. That's very good. Now we'll do passing clouds. Our hands are just going to go in front of our stomach or our dantian and our face. We're going to use our waist and turn. Get those passing clouds. And we'll start with our feet about shoulder width apart, and we'll sort of step out with our right when we start. Use that waist. Look over your shoulder. We're not going to break today. Just go as far as you can turn. Check out those clouds. They're beautiful. You're beautiful. We'll do 2 more now. work. All right. Now we will do the healing sounds. Oh, wonderful. I'm going to give my kidneys some love. Oh, it's hard on my arm. Oh. All right. Wonderful work today on a Tuesday. All right. Now let's do the cosmic consciousness pose and just let things settle. We're going to put our left heel on our right ankle. That's what I do. Maybe you're supposed to do it some way different. This is the way I can balance. I'm going to try to bend my knee a little bit. There we go. Palms face each other, but they don't touch, and they don't touch our face. Let's just let things settle a minute. I think this is good for our core, for our balance. Wonderful. Let's bring that around. Ah, what a wonderful time together today. Beautiful Tuesday. I hope you have an amazing day. Remember, self-care, self-aware, self-love. I can, I will. I am so grateful for you all. Have an amazing day. Remember, you are needed, you are worthy, and you are loved, and we have to love ourselves the most. So really work on practicing self-love. It's a foreign concept to me. And so it has been several days, and I'm still working on self-love and listening to my gut and to myself, because ego still tries to get in the way, and my heart and head, but I have been doing so much better. You know, when you catch yourself, it's not that things are bad if you are resorting back to an old pattern or habit, but when you catch yourself and you're like, nope, pulling the daughter on the mountaintop, that right hand, nope, not today, Carrie. We're not doing it. I just send you so much love, so much happiness, so much gratitude, and so much healing. Take care of yourself. You are the most important thing on this world, and I value you. Have an amazing Tuesday.